Good evening, everyone. It's 7 p.m., February 29th, 2024. This is Russ, WRPB 458. I will be your net control operator, and Rob, KAG0100, is your backup NCO for tonight. And welcome to the 700 Net, broadcast live and worldwide on our YouTube channel, Break. This net is broadcast on a transmit frequency of 467.700 megahertz and with a receive frequency of 462.700 megahertz and a PL of 100. Our repeater is located at Low Mt, Potosi at approximately 6,200 feet. Break. Well, the net is not to be interrupted at any time except for emergency traffic. Emergency traffic will always be acknowledged and should break the net at any time. And with that said, does anyone have any emergency or priority traffic at this time? Very well. To be placed on the roster, you must check in for 3 consecutive weeks. You will be removed from the roster if you miss 3 consecutive weeks. You may be removed from the roster at any time by request, and guests may check in after roll call. Break. The following is roll call. Unit 1, myself, WRPB 458, checking myself in. Unit 2, Rob, KAG0100. And Ginger's on special assignment, Unit 5, Bob, WRQD 847.
Good evening to everyone on the net tonight. This is Bob, RQD 847, Unit 5, no traffic.
Bob, thank you for being here. Unit 6, Brian, the Canadian, WRPL 271.
Hello, Russ. This is Brian, the Canadian, Unit 6, WRPL 271, North Las Vegas Airport. God save the King. Back to you.
Got you checked in, sir. Unit 7, Phil, WRPV 583.
Hey there. This is Phil, WRPV 583, checking in, and good evening.
Good to hear you. I got you checked in. Unit 8, the other John, WRPK 581.
This is John, WRPK 581, checking in from Silverado Ranch in Bermuda. Thank you for doing the net tonight.
Nice, strong, clear signal you got there. Unit 9, Utah Mark, WRDC 778. Unit 10, Robert, WRQA 991. Unit 11, Henry, WRQG 451.
Good evening, Russ. Good evening, Net. Thank you for doing the net. This is Unit 11, Henry, WRQG 451, transmitting from Henderson. Nothing further.
For being here, sir. Unit 13, Joy, WRPI 257.
Good evening, all. This is Unit 13, Joy, WRPI 257.
for everything you do. And boy, you got a nice signal tonight. Unit 14, Jim, number 1, WRTR 921.
This is WRTR 921, live and direct from the Hollywood Hills. Check it.
You, sir. You got a nice strong signal there as well. Unit 16, Pahrump Steve, WRPI 429. Sounds like you were in and out of the machine there. You want to try one more time? I believe that was you, Steve. I just couldn't pull that one out. We'll move on, see if maybe you can get a better signal here in a few minutes. Unit 18, Frank, WRXW 348.
Everyone, this is Unit 18, Frank, WRXW 348. Have a fantastic day, everyone.
Thank you. Unit 19, Gene, WRPV 426.
Unit 19, WRPV 4216, Sun City Anthem.
Got a great signal going on tonight as well. I love it. Everybody's sounding good. Unit 30, Brandon, WRPC 769. I believe Brandon's out of town at work. Unit 21, Leo, WRKD 605. Unit 22, Bill, WRPJ 756.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Russ. This is Bill, WRPJ 756, Unit 22. Remington Green Valley Parkway, 7312, no further traffic.
Checked in. Let's see here. Unit 23, Carl, WRNN 939.
WRNN 939, Unit 23. Carl, checking in from East Center, Warm Springs.
Checked in, sir. Unit 24, Kirk, WRYA 675. Unit 25, the other Rob, WRQW 571.
For us and everyone on the net, this is the other Rob, Unit 25, WRQW 571. Russ, thanks for doing the net, and nothing further, so back to you.
Checked in. Unit 26, Devon, WPXP 381. Unit 27, Anthony, WRVI 568.
Good evening to Russ and everybody on the net. This is Anthony, WRVI 568, transmitting from Samstown on Boulder Highway. No further traffic.
Sir. Unit 28, Gilbert, WRZR 397. And Unit 29, Rick, WRZF 874.
This is Rick, WRZF 874 out of Dallas Air Force Base. Thanks for doing it. Have a good night.
Got you checked in. Unit 31, Russ, WQXX 726. Unit 32, Michelle, WROZ 426.
Good evening, Russ and the net. This is Unit 32, WROZ 426, checking in with no further traffic.
Got you checked in. Always great to hear from you. Unit 33, Albert, WRXQ 518. If that was you, Albert, you want to try one more time? Somebody was in and out of the machine there. Okay, Unit 34, Nick, WRZB 244.
This is Nick, WRZV 224, unit number 30. Sorry for the delay. Back to you.
Checked in there, sir. Thanks for being here. Unit 35, Tristan, WSAA 478.
Good afternoon, everybody on the net. This is Unit 35, Tristan, WSAA 478 out of Cheyenne and Nellis. Sending it back to the net.
In there, got a good signal. Unit 36, Antonio, WRZR 683.
WRZR 683 Antonio from Southern Highlands. Thanks for doing the net.
Here, got you checked in. Unit 42, Eric with the Hay, WRAJ 422.
This is Unit 42, WRAJ 422. Thanks for doing the net.
A lot of static with you this time, but I got you checked in, sir. Unit 43, Bill, WRQL 525.
This is Bill, Unit 43, WRQL 525, checking in from DI and Nellis. No further traffic.
You checked in. Unit 47, Ray, WRWZ 717. Is still out of town. Let's see here. That's the roster as I have it. Any late or missed members? Late or missed members? Please call net control.
This is Robert, WRQA 991, Unit 10.
Good, thank you, sir.
00, unit number 2, and did number 5 check in?
Check in, and I have you check in now as well, sir. Okay, anyone else? Late or missed members? Any guests wishing to check in, you may do so now, so late, missed, and guests.
WSAU 937, Aaron, coming to you from Maryland Parkway and Cactus.
Transmitting from the Floyd Lamb Park area.
Aaron, you won. I got you checked in, and the last station was transmitting from Floyd Lamb State Park area there. You want to try again, please?
Absolutely. Good evening, everyone. My name is Craig, WSAW 876.
You checked in, sir. Thanks for being here. Anyone else?
WRYA 498, Clinton and Green Valley. Hello.
Checked in, and I believe you earned your unit number tonight. Joy will get you that after the net. Anyone else?
This is Lenny, WRP 26 from Jones and Chuck areas. Thank you for allowing me to join the net.
Copy parts of that. If you could repeat your name and call sign, that'd be great.
Yes, this is Lenny, WRPN 526.
You checked in there, Lenny. WRPM 526. Anyone else? Late, missed, or guest? Going once, going twice, late, missed, guest. Okay, that completes the roster for tonight as I have it. I want to thank you all for checking in with us, and got just a couple of announcements here. Give me 1 second, change screens, break. Announcement number 1. I'd like to welcome our new net controllers, Anthony, WRVI 568, Albert, WRXQ 518, and Russ, WQXX 726. Thank you guys for stepping up to the call. I appreciate it. Your time is very much appreciated. So we'll be hearing from those guys next month, all month. Tonight I'll be presenting what is Leap Year all about after the check-in's done here in the announcements. And then don't forget, Saturday is the ham swap meet. Starts at sunrise with Dean Martin Drive. And also Saturday at 7 p.m. we have the new licensee net here on 700. And all stations are welcome. Break. And just a reminder, Sunday night at 7 p.m., Spring Mountain ERC net has their net here on 700. So if you have time, check in with them. Their roster's growing like crazy, and they love it. And coming up next, it's been posted on the It's been posted on the Facebook page as well. March 1st through March 31st, the 700 Net's going to be offering an amnesty month to everyone. So what does this mean? It means that if you were dropped off the roster previously and would like to rejoin the net, you can do so by checking in on any Thursday night in March and ask for the amnesty program. And then what we're going to do is waive your 3-week waiting period, and you'll be placed back on the roster that night. And any first-time guests will also be eligible to be put on the roster the same night without the waiting period during March. So check out the website for more details on that. If you have any questions, give me an email at 700netcontrol@gmail.com. Break. Okay, does anyone have any business or announcements for the community or the net?
257. Just like to let Clinton know that he is unit number 37.
Unit 37, something copy.
Okay, anyone else? Comments? Anything for the community? Okay, give me a minute here, and we got a little presentation tonight on leap year / leap day and what it's about. I think you'll find it interesting, so give me like 1 minute here, and we'll get started. Break.
Just to let you know, somebody had tried to make a comment, but they were on 625, so hopefully they heard me and they can replay their comment over here.
Standing by for a minute here anyhow while I get things ready, so if they want to try, go right ahead.
Number 34, on Friday, where will the swap meet be held on Dean Martin? Do you have an address?
Rob, do you know what the address is exactly?
I do not know the address, but where Sunset crosses the freeway with Dean Martin underneath it, it's right there in a little strip mall. Can't miss it.
Okay, my office is nearby there, and I might be in the office on Friday, so I'll try to swing by if I can. Thank you. This is WRGV24, and I'm clear.
And it's Saturday, not Friday. Saturday morning.
See, the address is Peterson Center, 6455 Dean Martin Drive. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, that does sound correct.
Okay, we're going to get ready to start here on the presentation. I've uploaded a link to the GMRS Facebook page if you want to follow along. So, leap year, leap day 2024. Just what the heck is it? And why do we have leap years? And is leap year a holiday? We'll find out. And we'll look a little bit at the science of leap year and why it is called leap year. So why do we have the leap year to begin with? The reason there are leap days and leap years is because of the Earth's orbit. The number of days it takes for the Earth to complete a full revolution around the Sun is not a whole number. This gets into a little mathematics here. So the 365 days that we experience is actually 365.2422 days. and that's according to National Geographic, and getting rid of the 0.2422 days adds up. Is leap day / leap year a holiday? The short answer is no, it's not. The leap day or leap year is not a holiday. A holiday generally has one or more characteristics that are followed to be classified as a holiday. The leap year has none of those characteristics. If you work and are compensated on an hourly basis, you'll get paid for the time you spent working on February 29th. But leap day is not listed in the official U.S. government's list of paid federal holidays. Therefore, it's not a recognized U.S. holiday. It is listed as a holiday in many other places, such as the Nation Day calendar, but leap day has some traditions and customs. Before we talk about those, let's take a look at the science of the leap year and when the next leap year is. That's 2028. Followed by 2032, and then again in 2036. Break. So in February 2024, this year, gets an extra day. Instead of 28 days, this year February will have 29 days. Almost everyone is familiar with the concept of leap year, but the reasoning behind it is a little complicated. For example, most people believe that leap year occurs once every 4 years, but that's not always the case. What's going on and why do we have it? Break. So break out your calculators. A calendar year is typically 365 days long. These so-called common years loosely define the number of days it takes the Earth to complete the orbit around the Sun. It takes the Earth 365.242190 days to orbit the Sun, or 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 56 seconds. This is what's known as the sidereal, and it's slightly longer than the calendar year, and that extra 5 hours, 48 minutes, 56 seconds needs to be accounted for somehow. If we didn't account for this extra time, the seasons would begin to drift, and this would be annoying if not devastating, because over a period of about 700 years, our summers, which we've come to expect in June in the northern hemisphere, would begin to occur in December. Break. I really get to confuse everybody. By adding an extra day every 4 years, our calendar stays adjusted to the sidereal year, but that's not quite right either. Some simple math will show that over 4 years, the difference between the calendar years and the sidereal year is not exactly 24 hours either. Instead, it's 23.262222 hours. So, by adding a leap day every 4 years, we make the calendar longer by over 44 minutes. Over time, these extra 44 plus minutes would also cause the seasons to drift in our calendar, and for this reason, not every 4 years is a leap year. If the year is divisible by 100 and not divisible by 400, leap year is skipped. The year 2000 was a leap year, for example, but the years 1700, 1800, and 1900 were not. The next time a leap year will be skipped is the year 2100. Break. What is it called leap year? Well, a common year is 52 weeks and a day long. That means that if your birthday were to occur on a Monday 1 year, the next year it should occur on a Tuesday. However, the addition of an extra day during leap year means that your birthday now leaps over a day, and instead of your birthday occurring on Tuesday, as it would following a common year, during a leap year your birthday leaps over to Tuesday and will now occur on a Wednesday. Break. For those of you who happen to be born on Leap Day, I know someone, February 29th, that doesn't mean you only get to celebrate a birthday every 4 years. Every 3 years, you get to celebrate your birthday on March 1st and continue to grow old, just like the rest of us. Thanks to leap year, our seasons will always occur when we expect them to occur, and our calendar year will match the Earth's sidereal year. This was an interesting thing to dive into and research. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope everybody heard a few things that they maybe didn't know about it. So I appreciate everyone being here. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. I now release the repeater back to open and regular use. This is Russ, WRPV 458, timeout 7:30.